ladies and gentlemen, it is official. Micah Parsons is now a Green Bay Packer! Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, I had to put on my, let's turn that off. I had to put on my Green Bay specialty item here tonight. I'll bring the camera down so you guys can see. It is officially Green Bay's time, and I certainly believe this because Micah Parsons is finally a Green Bay Packer. And this was something rumored. It was either rumored to be Trey Henderson or it was going to be Micah Parsons after the issues with Jerry Jones, which is why the thumbnail is the way it is. And I kind of see it going as this, right? The Packers are winning the whole thing, okay? I don't care what anybody says. I know I'm a diehard Chiefs fan forever if I can get my shirt to do the tattoo deal. I'm a Chiefs fan forever, okay? But I'm also a big time Packers fan. Excuse me. And so that's the thing. Like, I would rather right now see the Packers win it all, and this is something that is going to win it all. Gotta text someone real fast, but I want to show you guys exactly why I believe Micah Parsons is the missing piece from for the Green Bay Packers. And if you will follow along the nice ESPN roster here, obviously, I hope you guys can see that. Let me see. Yeah, you guys will be able to see that. If not, then hit it. Yes, happy Thursday, and it's a very happy Thursday for us Packer fans. I know some Eagle fans are happy as well. I know we got some Keemstars live. Well, my tribal Jew, I'm live because the Green Bay freaking Packers are going to be Super Bowl champions, taking out your Philadelphia Eagles. So sorry if there's any Philadelphia Eagles in the stands tonight, but yeah, it's about to go down. So obviously Jordan Love is doing very well as a quarterback. We also have Josh Jacobs as the running back. You know, he's a beast on his own, especially in Green Bay when he made that change from the hellhole that is Las Vegas. Not only that, we got Romeo Doubs. You got Matthew Golden, who was actually that's the rookie we just took for the from the first round. He's gonna beast. Jaden Reed's pretty solid too. Wicks getting there. So some really good offensive players. Tucker Kraft is obviously just a beast on his own. Yeah, bro. I thank you, man. I know, you know, the Chargers and the Cowboys don't have the best luck right now, man, but it is going down. It's going down. But yeah, no, the offense I have no problem with at all. The offense I don't have a fear of. I think this offense is going to be a very, very solid one, but really the defense always let down. We don't really have the best secondary. The only person we have that's really a crazy, like, must-have tomorrow is Xavier McKinney, and Nate Hobbs isn't bad. But the secondary has to be figured out sometime in the future. But ladies and gentlemen, this right here, you guys can see that. Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons. I don't know why he's a defensive end. I'm pretty sure Green Bay is going to play him as a linebacker. If we look at the linebackers here for Green Bay, it is just pretty bad, to be honest. He's going to be an edge rusher, obviously, but he's going to be in that middle linebacker side of things. Look at these linebackers. They're just not good. Cooper's good. I'll say that. Cooper is pretty good. But the rest, I don't trust anybody here. If you go to, look at the line we have, okay? Lucas Van Ness. You guys might think he might be some kind of, we got conversations in the chat, y'all. We got conversations going on. Yes. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have a hard time this season. I have them going pretty low this season, to be honest with you. Looking at this here, you got Rashawn Gary. You can't forget that he's on your side. Micah Parsons, Lucas Van Ness. Just those three rushers alone is scary. It's not going to be fun if you're going against the Packers this year. I'm telling you that right now. Defensive tackles, yeah, we don't really have Kenny Clark anymore. I forgot where he went. I got to look that up. Oh, that's funny. He's actually with the Cowboys. So I guess Alexander, I guess you're not too screwed by the Packers. So the Cowboys do have Kenny Clark, but oh, was he really? I thought it was just the 2 draft picks. Well, I mean, I don't blame him. You know, Kenny Clark is not. Uh, look at Mitch over here being Mitch. um, wow, guys, like obviously, all right, I'm gonna admit something right here. Obviously, oh, I don't like that at all. There. Obviously, this trade is not going to completely fix the problems Green Bay's had in the defense. We all knew that if Green Bay didn't do something fast and something that was going to drastically change the season for the defense, that they would be screwed. And the thing is, they did get the best defender of the entire league. And that I will put on my grave. I was really hyping up his stock when nobody else was in the draft. And a lot of Falcon fans were like, "Oh, he's horrible. He's not as good. He's just he's just a what do you call it? He's just a one of those. He's a bust. He's going to be a bust. He's not a great player." And I'm sitting here like, I actually already had the Packers beating the Lions week 1. Believe it or not, I think I have. I have to look back on my fantasy league because I've done a lot of fantasy bookings already, or like prediction deals. Um, but yeah, I mean, yeah, with Micah Parsons and with how the Lions O line isn't really doing well right now, it's solid still, but it's still, you know, it's not as great as it was. And so now you have Micah Parsons to stop that. You have Van Ness, who is developing like crazy right now, has tremendous speed. I mean, this dude, Lucas Van Ness, if you look at his highlights from 2023 and beyond, tremendous speed and shift in directions. He reminds me of Clay Matthews. That's how scary this is. And I think he was a linebacker too. I think he was a linebacker, um, and he plays more on the edge. But yeah, I think Lucas Van Ness is another Clay Matthews. Plus, you add a Micah Parsons there, dude. I'm telling you, when the Packers went 9-7 to win the whole thing. Oh, I do too. I grew up on that guy. He's the reason why, and Aaron Rodgers is the reason why I'm actually a Packers fan. Growing up, I saw a lot of their commercials. I watched the Super Bowl when they won it. I saw so many cool things of those two in general, and I just there's a lot of reasons why I'm a Packers fan though. Yeah, yeah. Because like, here's the thing too. Like, this is going to be Micah Parsons' revenge game if they end up, um, if he stays healthy and they face each other. Oh, I gotta get my Chipotle fix. Hold up. But yeah, this is gonna be fun. All right, let's look at something else. Here's what I'm thinking, guys. Who's going to start now on defensive tackle? It could be these rookies, especially Stackhouse. Who's it going to be? Could it be Devin Wyatt? Or, sorry, Devontae Wyatt? I think it could be Wyatt because there's more, obviously, he's more veteran than anybody else, but it could be one of these rookies, honestly. I think Green Bay right now needs to just worry about development. And that's what they're doing with Lucas Van Ness. That's what they're going to do with, a lot of these players, man. There's a lot of these players. Like, the secondary is young. Secondary is definitely young. Kamal Hayden. Let me do something real quick. I'm using a what I call my cheat code. Also, you guys have to think about it this way. Think of it this way. Without Micah Parsons, the Green Bay Packers went 11-6 last year. Keep that in mind. They only went third because the division was so stacked. This is so stupid. They could have won those games, bro. Had they had Micah Parsons, had they gotten Micah Parsons, they could have won that game. But I mean, Jordan Love, the thing with Jordan Love here, right? Not a lot of touchdowns, but not a lot of picks. The dude is very careful with the ball. That's what he's learned with guys like Aaron Rodgers. Now, last year when he threw 3 picks, I mean, going against a juggernaut like the Eagles, I mean, hell, would you? 13,000 yards, or 1,000, Jesus. 1,300 yards for Josh Jacobs. Of course, we looked over at his stats here. You guys can see. There's no reason to fear. As a Raider, he made 1,600. Imagine what he's going to do in Green Bay with what he just already. That's his first season, 1,300 yards, 15 touchdowns. Imagine what that guy's going to do. Over here on receiving, Jaden Reed. Let's see what he's going for right now. Jaden Reed, developing very well. All these offensive traits are going to end up being great after a while. Christian Watson, I don't think we have him anymore. Oh, we do. He's not really worth anything, though. Let's be for real on that. He's not going to be worth anything. Trying to get ads off. Trying not to get copyright. Look at this, though. This is what I'm talking about. Xavier McKinney. You mean to tell me that we get a chance to see Xavier McKinney? Go away, you ad. I'm trying to make a video. You mean to tell me we get to see Xavier McKinney after an 8-pick season? Yeah, I messed up there. That's probably going to be the thing now. Oh boy. But plus Micah Parsons. I mean, dude, it's crazy. Like, let me look at Micah Parsons real quick. Micah Parsons is a former rookie, defensive player of the year, right? Isn't he? He's a rookie of the year. Oh, he was never. No, I thought he won the defensive player of the year, unless T.J. Watt stole that twice or something. 12 sacks is really good for a linebacker. Keep in mind, this is a linebacker. This isn't just some kind of middle linebacker, too. This isn't just kind of. It is a lot more than 69 yards, my tribal Jew. You are correct on that one. And going to Micah Parsons, he's got less than 69 sacks, which I don't know, guys. Does that mean he's a bust if he doesn't have 69 sacks? I think that might be a bust. I don't think we should. I think we've messed up on this trade because, like, if you don't have 69 sacks, what are you doing? What are you doing? But Obviously, on a great track is Micah Parsons. Oh, I went somewhere. There we go. Going back to, I want to go back to the Green Bay page right here and just kind of show you guys the difference too. This guy needs to go away so I don't get copyright. Let's look at points for, 8th in the league. Points against, 6. Just that alone, 6 ranked for defense. I'd say Micah Parsons being on this team, you're getting a big deal of a low. Like you're probably going to go. Like the Packers are probably going to go to 3rd now. If everything goes the way it did last year, 3rd in what is this? Is this like scrimmage yards or something? Oh, right here. Simple rating system. Okay, I don't care about that. Oh. But if things keep it the way it is, a 4-3 system, that's exactly what Micah Parsons played in for the Cowboys. They play more linebackers than D tackles, which is why having Kenny Clark was really good. But obviously, Kenny Clark is now a Cowboy. So I'm not saying the Packers would have won every single game, but if they had Micah Parsons, I guarantee they would have at least had a chance for these 3 wins or losses, which would have brought their record to like 14-3. The Packers are going to go big. I'm just saying that right now. The Packers, I think this will be a Packers Super Bowl because of this. I was saying before the Buccaneers, but Micah Parsons going against Baker Mayfield, I'm going to take Micah Parsons. If Lucas Van Ness is who we think he is, developing the way he is, then I mean, you got it, man. Like you got. Of course, it does suck we don't have Jair Alexander anymore. That would have helped out a lot with our current problem. How about that? Wait, you gotta do. You gotta do with Jerry Jones in the middle. Mitch gave you a haha. Ooh, haha! Clinton Dix should be on this team now. Former Cowboy as well. Speaking of, Edgerrin Cooper's still on the team, isn't he? Yeah, so we're good. I think the Packers are good. All right, guys, I want to see in the chat at least with the current schedule, or at least with what you guys know so far of what the Packers are capable of. Name in the comments what you think the record is going to be for the Packers now that this trade has happened. They don't have the star defensive tackle anymore, but they still have a good bull rush with speed and agility. That's what I see from this defense is a lot of speed and agility. I see a lot of the 2009 Packers in this one. I truly do. A strong, a very solid safety who's a mentor and the veteran of the team. A linebacker that will just sweep you off your ass. A quarterback who's smart with the ball. Well, he is. He's smart with the ball, but, still a little bit of time. Give him a little bit more time. Jordan Love is solid. He's proven his spot on the team. He ain't no Daniel Jones. That's for damn sure. But comment down below, guys. What is the record for the Green Bay Packers going to be after this trade. Mitch, if you want to make a poll as well, I don't know how to do that. Yeah, I do. I lied. Yes. Jordan Love loves them balls. You heard it here first. I'm getting a notification that I'm live. That's unnecessary. All right, folks, give me 1 second here. Let's see. All right, I put some possible ones. I put some ones that are realistic. So I just put on a vote, guys, on the Hardcore Sports Network. Go on the Hardcore Sports Network, go to the posts, and you will see a live voting system. What will, and I'll show you guys right here, what will the Packers record be with Micah Parsons on the team? Let's get a live voting deal right there. Keep in mind, this team last year, I am a firm believer that the Packers would have beaten anybody if it wasn't for the Eagles. I even say they could have beaten the Rams, and I thought the Rams were red hot going into the playoffs, and they proved to be. And going to the Eagles, they did beat the Rams. So the Rams, let's see how they did. Didn't they play? Yeah, they did. They took a loss from the Packers before. But in the playoffs, they beat the Vikings, and the Vikings beat the Packers a lot, if we can see right here. Pretty sure, yeah, the Vikings beat the Packers twice last year, which was not my favorite thing ever. I didn't say chat. Will this mean the NFC North will run through Green Bay? No, Green Bay is running through the North. That's what this means. No, I said the. That's not how you do a poll. No, I said. No, Mitch, I said the post poll, the post panel on the channel itself. That's basically what it is posts, or you can say community tab, but I think it's a post if you're looking for a specific where to click on. The NFC may still have to run through Philadelphia. Yeah, no, and I agree with that. I do. I don't think this is the perfect touch to finish Philadelphia off. Yeah. No, I agree with you guys. I don't think this is the perfect move to completely take out Green Bay. If we're looking at what happened last year, the Philadelphia Eagles, they handed the Packers a pretty damn good loss in the playoffs last year. They did. I mean, ball management, all of that was just so damn good, honestly. That'd be cool. I could probably see that. Let LA Knight and CM Punk fight it out. Let's see. This is crazy. Let me see. Let's see what we have here. Do we have any votes yet? Oh, no votes. Come on, guys. I'm going to check out the schedule here. Actually, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to my favorite prediction website. We're going to play this game real quick. You know, it's funny. I actually have more fun talking football than I do wrestling on live streams. It's just, it's more easier. It's a lot easier. Okay. Wow. This is already filled. All right, we're going to do a live guess. And obviously, these guesses may change later, but bear with me. Okay. Don't worry about the other team stats. I did that a long time ago. There. All right, for all you with me still, we're going to go through the entire season. I'm going to see what exactly how I feel is going to happen. So, yeah, first off, in Lambeau, this is going to be Micah Parsons' first time strapping up as a Green Bay Packer against the Lions. And the Lions and the Cowboys, they've had some blunders in the past, and I do believe that the Green Bay Packers are going to end up winning that game. Although I see Washington as a threat this year, I do. Here's what's going to happen, okay? Craziest thing ever? I'm going to give it the Commanders. Psych. Green Bay is going to go on a 4-game winning streak. All right? Now, I do see it believable. They are coming off of a bye, though. But I think I see the Bengals winning that one. So let's see what we have so far. I'm not going to go too quick. Lions losing already to the Packers. Packers beating the Commanders. That's usually, yeah. Oh, there you go. Obviously, I do think that the Browns are going to be just horrible this year, so not worried about them at all. Yeah, Packers, Cowboys. That's an obvious thing. Bengals lose the dream of the undefeated streak. Then we go to Arizona. Still going to be a win for Green Bay. I actually do see Aaron Rodgers getting his revenge win. I think the Steelers are going to be a really big time team. If TJ Watt is healthy, we're going to have TJ Watt versus Micah Parsons, and that is going to be pretty cool. Packers, Steelers, they have a big history, folks, that people don't really know about. I mean, same deal as the Steelers and the Cowboys, but man, these guys still have a good history. Panthers and am I losing you guys? Okay, I'm good. So the Packers are going to beat the Panthers, so we're already at 6-2, which I think is fair. Lose to the Eagles, beat the Giants. I can see Green Bay beating Minnesota for the first game. Lions are going to get their win back. Green Bay can beat the Bears because it's the Bears. The Broncos, though, is going to be a team that I think is going to amaze everybody this year. They went 9-7 last year, made the playoffs barely, or did they barely not make the playoffs? It was either the Bengals or the Broncos. I forgot. No, yeah, they did make the playoffs. That's right, they did. I think the Bengals were the ones that didn't make the playoffs. That's right. That's right. So yeah, we're going to destroy the Bears because my thought process is the when it comes to the Bears and Green Bay and all that, I don't see how this type of defense can be beat by the Bears. I just don't. Yeah. Oh yeah. Mm. You make a good point. Jake Smith, the Steelers will somehow get into the playoffs. They will lose in the first round again, but they will make the playoffs. I agree. I agree, except for the fact I don't agree that they'll lose in the first round. I think they're actually going to win the wild card game, but lose in the division. Baltimore. So here's the deal. I think the Green Bay Packers can take a loss to Baltimore, and I think this will be. So looking at it this way, I did before have 11-6 for the Lions. This is still good, and the Lions could even go down. If we look at the schedule here, they've got a difficult schedule. I can see them beating the Bengals. I can see Kansas City beating them. Y'all know how I feel about the Buccaneers this year. The Buccaneers, it's really good. Are really good. Excuse my bad language. my bad grammar. That's how it is. There, see? Bad grammar. Commanders are going to be really good. I do have the Lions beating the Eagles. I do. Of course, I have the Lions going, 14-3, so I think that's pretty fair. Everyone's going to beat the Giants. Yep, the Lions are going to get a lick on the. And now this definitely makes sense here with the Lions. The Lions are absolutely going to beat the Cowboys. So this is just one of them things. I feel like the Packers right here are going to go 10-7, which is a little bit down from what they went last year, to be completely honest with you. But that's not a bad thing. They're still going to dominate in the playoffs. I don't see Aaron. See, that's the thing. People think Aaron Rodgers being on the team is a downfall. I don't see it as a downfall. I trust the coaching there. I trust him to just have fun and play real football. Mike Tomlin is not going to allow unsuccess. He's not going to allow somebody to go in and just be like, "Oh, I'm just here for the money and to be happy." Like, no. He's one of the most winnings coach of all time. I won't say of all time, but I think he holds a record for most winning seasons over 500. Because he's literally, I don't think he's ever had a season as a head coach that's ever gone under 500. And I don't see that being the case this time either. Amazes me, actually. Let's prove my sources real quick. So from what? Tomlin was from 07. Okay. So he is a Super Bowl winning coach. I forgot that Mike Tomlin was a Super Bowl winning. I don't know why, but it felt like to me he was. I honestly felt. I thought he was a coach starting in 2009. So I mean, oh boy, But yeah, he is a Super Bowl winning coach. But I mean, look at this. Every single season, he has had at least 8 wins or higher. Even guys like Andy Reid has had worse seasons. Even guys like Bill Belichick has had a worse season because he coached with Cleveland. And I don't want to hear nothing about, well, that's just Cleveland because the Steelers have had a really bad downfall and had Kenny Pickett as a quarterback and Mason Rudolph, and still got over 500 in the rankings. So there's nothing about this that's, rocket science, people. Nothing. Another bite. Take a quick bite break. He has voted in the. Let me see. How do I check it? Well, folks, there's still one. So the vote came, I believe, from. Okay, it was this one. 11-6. Someone voted 11-6. What do you guys think? Go to the post page. Go to the community page on the Hardcore Sports Network. Vote. The Packers are going to go what in 2025? This is crazy, though. In general, the Steelers have not gone under 500 since 2003 with Bill Cowher as the coach and Tommy Maddox as the quarterback, which is why they're looking for a quarterback. Before that, too, like 99 was the last time. And that's not bad because they just came from a Super Bowl loss, too. So the Steelers, if you're a Steelers fan, I wouldn't worry. You guys have been very blessed. Very blessed. Of course, being a Kansas City fan, we coming for y'all. Ha ha ha. Another bite. Is there anything that you guys would change? Comment down below. From what you're seeing here, all these games, man, this is a rough last 4 weeks for the Packers. I'm just saying. Just saying, bro. What was you? Oh, you did the 11 and okay. See, y'all need to lead by Mitch's example. Go vote. Go vote. Be an American citizen. Ooh. So with how I have the schedule going, they have a good home and away records. That's cool. 8-1 against losing teams. Yeah. Ooh. That would be an interesting stat, though, and that's something that Micah Parsons had to deal with a lot with the Cowboys. let's say we did this, okay? Let's go to the playoffs. Let's just go from right here. All right. All right, chat. Put it down. Who's winning this matchup? I didn't know who's winning this matchup. Well, I'll do the obvious ones. It's gonna be that. Who's winning? Is it Green Bay or is it Detroit? Y'all know how I feel. You guys know exactly what I think. What do we think, guys? Comment down in the chat. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in. Green Bay, I think is gonna win that one. Guys, this is a tough one. For all these teams, really. Just putting it out there. Nothing to see here. All right, guys. Is it Philadelphia? Let's comment down below, guys. Is it going to be the Eagles or is it going to be the Packers? You want to laugh at the Cowboys some more? I am fine with that. Let's go ahead and do this, though. Nope, sorry. I'm going to get Green Bay. I mean, Philadelphia. And then, yeah, I'm not even going to finish it. Hold up. Playoff record. Look at this, guys. Look at that. Just that alone is hilarious to me. It's still a winning record. But look by how much. They're supposed to have 5 championships, 5 Super Bowls, be one of the greatest franchises of the entire NFL. And they have 36 wins and 31 losses in the playoffs. Funny. Let's see it. That's funny. It went 12-5 3 years in a row. That's great. The one time McCarthy had a bad season, he got kicked to the door. He got shoved down. That should have been an easy win. That should have been an easy win. Okay. So all these up here should have been easy. They should have went 10-7. Dak Prescott got injured. Bruh. Bro, they had a 1,000-yard rusher and couldn't even keep the guy. That alone should tell you guys. At least something. Elliott's back. Elliott's not even with the team anymore, so what was the point of bringing him back anyways? What a stupid decision. God, that's funny. CeeDee Lamb even still there? I'm pretty sure he is. Yeah, he is. That's great. Isn't Malik Hooker a former Colt? Yeah, that's what I thought. So with former teams, yep, this is what we're doing here. We're laughing at the Cowboys. So let's look at what they had last year compared to what they can have now. Obviously, they don't have a bad secondary. It's just filled with a lot of veterans from other teams. You know what's really funny about this is I actually have been saying for the longest time the Cowboys needed to invest more in their defensive line. Everything else was fine. Their defensive line was god awful. Yeah, CeeDee Lamb definitely needs another home because this ain't working. CeeDee Lamb needs to go save his career, bro. That's the thing. When Chauncey Goldson is your second best in sacks, and you have a linebacker, Carl Lawson. Who the hell is Donovan Wilson? I've been saying this for years now. The Cowboys should have invested more in defensive tackle and defensive end. Keep Micah Parsons as your middle edge. That's what I call it. And you'll be fine. But the Packers instead, this is what they have. 5.5 sacks. That means the Packers are not going to have Packers. That means the Cowboys are not going to have any sacks this year. I'm just saying. I don't remember what their draft was. Like, I honestly forgot about the Cowboys draft picks. Well, the edge they drafted isn't bad. I'll be honest with you. I'll show this page here. Like, it's not too bad. Obviously, they went with the O lineman Tyler Booker for the first pick. They went corner for the third one. I don't know why. Running back makes sense though. They drafted 2 running backs though. Oh boy. Cowboys are gonna cowboy, bro. It's not 1990 anymore, dog. Oh wait, this is Jerry Jones' world. Yeah, that you read my mind, Jake. You read my mind. Exactly. This is a Jerry Jones world. That makes no sense. But I like these chips. Trayvon Smith, bro. This guy. This guy went from 11 interceptions in one season. Damn, that was damn. That was 4 seasons ago. I am that old. Damn, bro. But yeah, he hasn't done really anything since. I mean, yeah, like 3 interceptions is pretty good. That's your average for, or not even average. That actually is very good for a cornerback, especially these days. 1 and 2 games ain't bad at all. Then you got the 2 and 11. So I don't know. We'll see what he does this year, but this is his bounce back year. Trayvon Diggs, bro, he's a funny guy. Yeah, the Marcus Lawrence isn't really doing anything anymore. And he's not even on the team anymore, so yeah. Wasn't he like a first? No, he was a second rounder. I mean, the dude was a beast at one point. Like, even with like these years weren't too bad. Because obviously, he, didn't play the full season. Yo, Chad, what's up, man? What's going on? What's good? How have I already been live for almost an hour? Wow. No, go back to that. Good. Thank you, Mitch. Thank you. I actually, dude, I'll be honest with you. I think football's my gig. I think like sports like these, I can do a lot of good analyzing on. All right. How else can we laugh at the? Let's look at. I want to keep laughing at the Cowboys. As a Packers fan, it's a requirement. Just saying, yo. Just saying. What we got here? Okay. Damn. Oh god, what's this one? Oh, I can't even see it all. And that's true. That's actually how they've been doing it. I mean, honestly, that's exactly how the Cowboys, that's how Dak Prescott's been doing it. The very way to lose, and this came from the broadcaster himself, the very way to lose a playoff game is to always trust in Jerry Jones. Maybe you might be on to something, Mitch. You might be on to something. We'll have to see what my Thursday nights look like and see if I can do it. I got a lot of stuff going on these days, so. Nobody else has done the poll. That's fine. That's fine. We'll live. All right, let me get more memes going. What do we have here? Nah, for real. Because here's the thing. Because here's the thing, though. Even with this Micah Parsons trade, they're still going to be like, well, this will still be our year because we have Dak Prescott. We've got Trayvon Diggs coming back. And yeah, the Cowboys are great. We're going to be good. You know what would be great? I need to go out in public in a Packers jersey, live in Kansas City, and just see what people say. Oh, God. Packers fan and the wild bitches. Woo! Oh, man. Yeah, man, I got some ideas going, y'all. I got some ideas going. That's the thing with Cowboy fans is the fact that, oh boy. I said, Romo, I'm open, and he threw it to me. Yeah. Oh no. Okay. This one here. Who's copying? Coping. Sorry. I misread that. As I do a lot of things. This is the point where I get distracted by everything in the whole world because ADHD. No, if you guys understand this one though, I mean, this is literally Steve Harvey. Please, I will explain it to you guys in a second, but wow. Steve Harvey. Okay. Look up Miss America or Miss whatever the hell it is featuring Steve Harvey. And then you'll understand why this is super funny to me. This is like a 10-year-old joke. A lot of things are 10 years old now. It's really hard to handle. This should have been the thumbnail alone. This right here should have been the thumbnail alone. Oh boy. This right here. This right here is the thumbnail itself. It's because literally they'll look up like Cowboys fans. Micah Parsons is gone. That's the only player we had. Ah. Well, you guys have lambs now. A lamb and a Diggs. Get used to it. What color dragon? It should be like, we want to trade for Christmas. Come on. No, that's what it should be. That's exactly what it should be. We want a trade for Christmas. Come on, guys. Be realistic. How about a playoff win? Who do you guys want to trade? Oh, that's amazing, guys. All right, folks, I'm going to end it here. I really appreciate you guys stopping by. It's been 1 hour. I can't believe I've been on this long. I've had a lot of fun. Honestly, this is how my lives should be from now on. I'm starting to get a pattern going. And for all of you that came on, 7 viewers right now is amazing. The Packers have the trade of the century. Micah Parsons is a Green Bay Packer, and I am so excited. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for stopping by, stuff such and whatnot. Don't forget the whatnot, and go Pack, go.